discussion on how some animes are too dark.
Cross the line.
Cross the line. You shouldn't watch with your parents. You definitely shouldn't watch with anybody else.
Yeah.
Like, you should keep it with you at all times. But
where the 18 and under thing has a point, or 16 and under. 'Cause
like, I'm
shit's
talking about like the fucked up shit that you need to keep on your phone at all times. Watch it by yourself, maybe with a loved one.
or someone who knows what they're getting into.
It knows what they're getting into.
Example A, Berserk.
Berserk.
Berserk is Berserk.
It's started off as a good anime, and
It's
then
still a
got
good anime,
really, well, yeah,
but
still,
they took it too.
they took it way too far.
Like scenes of where it's just showing like cut up heads and like
Yeah.
children that like getting brutal, like just
brutally
torn
murdered,
apart.
Yeah.
Like there's you can make your point without actually showing it.
Yeah.
You can be like, oh my god, all the children are dead.
Yeah.
No, without
Without like
full
showing,
page
showing
gruesome
like, somebody
things.
like just chopping a child's head off.
That shit's traumatizing.
Yeah.
I was just glad to-
Especially for people that just get into it, they're gonna think all anime.
all anime is like fucked up. That's two words for it. It's just fucked up. Bananas. But there are some animes that do a good line of like
Yeah, like there's
they'll have a scene where, like One Piece for example, they whenever they show like body parts getting dismembered or something, like when Luffy almost got his hands cut off by Mihawk, they did just the silhouettes where it like went to black and white and you like saw the things detaching, but there was no like you could see the visceral organs and
there was no like veins hanging out, there was no like nothing.
No.
It just showed, oh, okay, his hands got chopped off.
There's one scene in particular that when Guts has his hand trapped in a dragon or a demon or whatever, and his girlfriend's getting like basically raped.
Definitely getting pounded.
Yeah,
away.
not in a good way either. And he's like
not
ripping his arm out of the beast monster, and they just stabbing it with like a blunt end of his sword.
Yeah, and then all you see is like.
And he doesn't even cut it off all the way. He cuts it off until there's just the bone, and then he just pulls it out.
Yeah.
Oh my god! You didn't. You could have
like,
just.
You would expect that
cut
on TV or something, you know, like Walking Dead or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's
you wouldn't expect that in like an anime.
Oof.
Yeah.
But doesn't like add extra oomph to the anime. Like it not to like Berserk extent, but if they had
stuff like that.
Yeah, but not like outrageously offensive shit.
Yeah, you would definitely be like, okay, like this is real. This is not like.
Yeah, this is not a good place to be in.
Yeah, for the character alone, right? But I mean, with Berserk, it's just too much.
Yeah.
It's just like too much violence, too much. Like I'm not saying don't watch it. I'm saying like you got to make sure that
it's a great story
with you.
But fuck.
Good storyline, good everything. Just
like there's just taboo things like like children shit and friggin' like it starts off the very first thing you see of how Guts was born is like his mom was hung, and then they called it coffin birth or some shit, where like she was dead but he was born from her decomposing gases, and I was just like, what the fuck?
No wonder he had a hard life.
Yeah, and then it was the hardest life, and then his dad sells him to a dude to like get raped basically, and it's just like, fuck, this is not a good scene to be in. It cements the fact that shit's wrong in this world, and it gives Guts like an extra little like emotional power. It's just like he's actually trying to stop all this bullshit. But in that sense, you don't have to show it.
No,
you don't have to draw full pictures of it.
You could essentially do like off-scene stuff. Like you don't have to show it.
Yeah, you just like cut back to and like I don't know. He's just like
you can
he's just in a towel and something, or like
you can give the hint that it's happening.
Yeah.
But it's more better if you don't show it, because then like most people, like if they see that shit, they're gonna be like, okay, this is not
then you let your imagination do it, and it's not gonna be as gruesome as detailed friggin'. Oh, but it is a great story minus
Great
all that
story,
stuff. Like if they cut out all of that stuff, they would be a really really good. It's still
Yeah.
really good, but it takes it's like a 9
Yeah.
out of 10 story.
Yeah.
But all of that stuff that makes you cringe and just like I don't even want to go watch the next
Yeah.
page. That takes it down to like 6, 7.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, worth it if you wanna if you like horror movies and shit.
Yeah, yeah. Because I was gonna say too, it feels like a horror movie, but it's kind of darker than a horror
It's
movie.
dark as
Like-
fuck, and it's like a 3-month-long horror movie.
Yeah.
Because it's not 2 hours of just.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a couple seasons.
Yeah. But what other animes are dark, but they do it a little more tastefully, and don't go into like straight up taboo shit. You ever seen Hellsing?
No.
It's a good one that does that. It's like vampire stuff. It's just bloody.
Yeah, I know there's another one, I forget the name of it, but essentially like the storyline is the guy gets confronted by a demon, and the demon says, okay, like the demon killed his family,
Yeah.
and made a deal with him to give him power,
Yeah.
but he has to give up his sister because his sister's with him. So
Okay.
for that deal to go on, he has to either give something to him
Yeah.
for it, like either give his sister
Like a sacrifice, basically.
sacrifice or give his legs,
Oh shit.
right? To get this all like powerful, like he got in the storyline it's called God's eyes, so he
God's
can
eyes.
see what everybody is.
Oh okay.
Like when he's looking around, you can see okay that guy's like
An asshole.
that. No, like in the storyline, like vampires are red,
Oh okay.
right? And like let's say demons, he can see clearly as day,
Oh okay.
and all that stuff, right? So like you could tell like what they are. Essentially.
I
So-
kind of want to watch it, and because I don't even want to ask the question. Does he give up his legs or his sister? I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, okay, because his well,
Well, that's fine.
I can tell you what it is.
No.
It's up to you.
Tokyo Ghoul is another one that does it sort of tastefully.
Yeah, it's kind of like for me when I started watching it, it wasn't too dark.
Yeah.
Like it was in the like what I normally watch anyways. Like let's say Walking Dead style,
Yeah.
anything like that. So it was pretty good. It wasn't too dark, but then I was like, the first episode got me because I was like, the fuck, this guy's gonna get murdered.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna get eaten alive
Yeah.
right now. But yeah, after that, I just kept watching. I was like, okay, this is good. This is getting
Yeah.
good. This is getting good.
And it's like when like a ghoul's just going down, like
Yeah.
just chowing down something. They always show the back of them.
Yeah.
And not like the actual
They'll
ripping
show
motions.
like the blood splat
And the
off,
sounds,
and the sound,
are really
but they're not
visceral.
gonna show them actually eating a
Yeah.
heart or eating like the guy's liver or whatever. You know what I mean? They're not gonna do it like Berserk.
They could have made that way darker.
Yeah.
But they didn't. That's why it's a 9.5 for me.
Yeah.
It is consistent. But yeah, let us know what you thought.
Yeah.
If you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see,
Yeah,
shout 'em
exactly.
out.
Let us know.
Like, subscribe.
Anything you want us to talk about, discuss. You know, we'll definitely get on that topic.
Yes, sir.
And thanks for watching. And
Always a pleasure.
we'll catch you next time.
Ciao, Balance. Yeah. And Nico.
And Nico. Don't forget Nico.